So I think we can all agree at this point, ladies and gentlemen, the world does not need and would be better off without Hollywood. Let's just be real here. All the films they've been putting out recently for the last few years are just mediocre at best, time and time and time again, and most of them are loaded with woke liberal agendas. And as we go further into the future, it will get heavier and heavier, and today's film just really emphasizes that point. And I tell you now, it might be one of the worst things I have seen in quite some time, and I think by the time you guys have reached the end of this video, you're going to be thinking to yourself, wait, hold on, did that just really happen? Is this a real thing? Trust me. Now, before you reach that point, if you could, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. We're getting closer and closer to 60k. Turn on bell notifications, comment on this video, share this video, and let's just discuss this garbage. So a film that is causing a lot of controversy online goes by the name of the American Society of Magical Negroes. Now, Magical Negroes is a trope in films where if a white character is struggling and needs some guidance, some wise advice, then a black character would show up to help them. But this new film, oh boy, it's apparently a fresh satirical comedy about a young man, Aaron, who is recruited into a secret society of magical black people who dedicate their lives to a cause of utmost importance, making white people's lives easier. But he will also find himself pursuing love and finding it breaks the rules of their magical society and whatnot, etc, who really cares? But yes, this film is a real thing. It is going to be released. I tell you now, when I first heard about it, I thought, wait, hold on, this is a joke. This is a meme. But no, it's real. It's going to be something that is going to be played and watched on the big screen. I couldn't think of anything better. Really, I couldn't. But obviously, and justifiably so, this film is being slammed all over the internet, all over social media, and this is for a few reasons. You know, firstly, the very basic plot point, the very basic plot point of a group of black magical people in secret helping white people live their lives, making sure their lives are easier, and then the dialogue, because the trailer has been released and it is some of the worst dialogue I have heard. It serves no other purpose than to push woke liberal agendas, and when you hear what is said, you're instantly going to think to yourself, wait, hold on, if this was said the other way around, could you imagine what would happen? I think we all know what would happen. Now, unfortunately, I can't play the whole trailer because I'll get copyrighted, but I'll just play you a short clip of the trailer that really is being spoken about the most. I don't even want to show you guys, if I'm going to be honest, because it will make you think, really, what the is going on? But take a watch.
Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Shark.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
Yeah, a film has really been created showing the morale of white people being measured by white tears. And oh, I forgot, I'm sorry. You know, white people are the most dangerous animal on the planet. But I understand this is supposed to be a comedy, satirical. But if this was the other way around, it wouldn't then just be a comedy, would it? No. It would be used as a justification to go out and protest. You know, the classic things, loot things, burn buildings down, and everybody would be okay with it. But white people are supposed to sit there and think, oh yeah, this is actually funny. No, you know, we are the most dangerous animal on the planet. Well, white liberals do that anyway. They'll be the ones sitting there clapping, yeah, this is great. But people with common sense, they sit there and think, wait, no, this is disgusting. This is disgraceful. And it just really shows you, and I think it's pretty clear to see anyway, you know, Stevie Wonder could see it, that comedy is only accepted in Hollywood when the right things are being said and the right group of people are being condemned. Because the other way around, again, none of that production gets greenlit whatsoever. But this one, no, it's okay, guys, it's okay. Every single procedure throughout this production of the film was given the okay. Right. Anyway, and it makes me think, you know, recently I've been watching the Lord of the Rings films, and I know those films were based on amazing books, and it's a completely different genre, but it took a lot to make those films amazing. And you sit back and you compare it to the films we get now, you know, the films that were released back in that era, and you compare them to the films that are released now, there is no comparison. It's night and day. It really feels like AI bots are just writing the script for these films. Maybe a woke AI bot had a hand in writing the script for this film. Who knows? Man, those meetings for this film, boy, that must have been something, right? But as I've mentioned, the film is being destroyed all over the internet, specifically as well in the comment section of this trailer. Let's just take a look at some of the comments people have been posting. I get it now. This is how we stop racism, by making modern entertainment media so terrible that we all come together and trash it. Thank you, Kobe Labai. Your lack of creative talent has brought us all together. Unfortunately, I don't think that was the intention. I can't believe Hollywood is going broke when they are pumping out instant classics like this. Yes, I can't believe it either. As a black American man, let me just say how disappointed I am that YouTube removed the dislike button. This film is pure, unfiltered modern day California. If you want to do a study on how modern day California schooling, politics, and legal systems think and act, just watch this movie and understand the bubble these people live in. Just remember that there was a pitch meeting where the filmmakers explained the premise and the producers actually said, sounds good, keep talking. Yeah, I can't believe it. So one thing is very clear though, everybody is excited to see this film, and this is something everybody has been asking for, right? So I expect everybody to go out in the masses and go and watch this film. However, there is another reason why people are upset over this film, and it's actually quite a funny reason. Some people thought this film was going to be like Harry Potter, just with black people. We live in this time as well where one race must be completely excluded from a film anyway, and they also feel a little bit deceived because the main character is going to be in a romance, a rom-com storyline, and it's with a white woman. Not even joking. Take a watch.
The American Society of Magical Negroes. I'm a film student. I don't blame people for not knowing what a magical Negro is. I don't blame y'all for not knowing what the trope is. I didn't know what it was for a while. Knowing what it is and seeing the initial 15-second trailer, I was like, oh, this is going to be a satire movie like The Blackening was. How it was playing on the trope of the black person always gets killed first. So what if it was a horror movie with all black people? I was low-key excited for it. I was like, this is going to be funny. It's going to be a comedy. It's going to be a rom-com. Did all the black people working on this movie get fired from the writer's room? Because at first I thought this was going to be a movie for us. But now I'm left wondering who this movie is for. Who's the audience? Who's the audience now?
The way they fumbled this magical Negro Association movie premise so bad, because there's a lot of issues. One, for the people who maybe didn't really know what the magical Negro trope was about, maybe they were expecting something like Black Hogwarts, something fun, something. And then for the people who do know what the trope was, they were thinking maybe, okay, this is gonna be a funny spin on it, or kind of like The Blackening, kind of like that kind of vibe. But I don't think anybody was looking for a rom-com with no real fun magical powers and a mixed dude having to be the wingman for a white dude for a white girl that he actually likes for himself. That, nobody saw that plot twist coming for what the movie was going to be about.
Yeah, so this film is catching heat from all angles, something they probably didn't expect. I don't actually know who's going to turn up for this film. I think it's going to do terribly. I think the only people who will be sat in the cinema are the most liberal people you could imagine and have only turned up just to hear the film bashing white people. Because hate takes people very far. They'll be laughing at that. Oh, this is so funny. This is amazing. This is what they deserve. You can see it happening. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen, on this film. What are your thoughts? Will you be going out to watch this? I'd like to know. It's sad, really it is. But if you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.